gonna talk to Tarnum and say, "Hey, you have that magic evil dagger. What do you think we should do with that?"
I don't think we should do anything with it right now. I think we've got more pressing matters to take care of.
Well, I mean, yeah, with the babies and everything, but I mean, you think we should sell that?
Uh, I don't know. At this point, I don't want to sell people supposed evil things.
I mean, I feel like we should tell them that it's evil.
Potentially. We'll figure that out when we get back to town and we've dealt with the baby's situation.
True. The cleric might be able to help us with that.
Potentially.
All right.
Have we decided what we're guys? If they can't fix the babies, or if the babies are going to turn to hags, do we give them back to their parents?
Yes.
Yes, but we tell them what's going to happen if we can't reverse the process. And then it's up to them what they want to do.
True enough. All right, I think that's it then.
All right. Nothing else you guys want to do?
Corian?
Nope. Can't think of anything else.
All right. So.
Other than make sure, Mike knows to feed those babies every time they're hungry.
As you remind him, he's like, "Oh yeah, I should do that," and he he feeds the babies. But it does seem to get darker. It's not nighttime yet. But you do notice the clouds begin to separate a little bit. It's still raining a bit, but you notice that the sky is getting darker.
So look around for a campsite then?
Okay. Make a this be perception.
Are we still in the grasslands?
You are, yes.
All right.
Ugh, 7.
There are a couple trees around, but
Tarnum, you want to try to find us a campsite?
With pleasure.
Can't really see anything currently, Corian.
Oh, that's better. Perception. Is this 20? No.
20. You find a pretty nice place. A couple trees that provide some shade from the rain, even though there's not a lot of rain.
I'm gonna start helping them make camp, creating unseen servants to
Camp's
do the grunt
done.
work.
Do I see branches and stuff about the place?
From the trees or on the ground?
On the ground.
You see a couple.
Okay.
That may have fallen from the trees above you.
Because I definitely want to try and make a go of building some sort of shelter from this rain. Even if it's just something small that covers our heads. The babies.
My unseen servants can help you with that.
Yeah.
Shelter's done.
It'll get done in 10 minutes, Corian.
Can we look for that and try and construct something out of the stuff that's around? The rope that we have and branches and leaves and whatever.
Yeah, make a survival check.
Just make some sort of shelter near the fire. That is 18, no advantage, right, for that. So
you're in grassland, and so you'd have advantage on survival checks as well.
I'll take the 18.
You make it takes you a little while, but you make a decent shelter. Looks like it could hold maybe 1 or 2 people of your size, because there weren't a lot of branches.
We should put the babies underneath that.
Yes, definitely. We need to put the babies under there, and perhaps one person, and probably Drosten could probably sleep out front.
I am tiny.
Yep. So who wants to go in there, Corey? Do you want to go in there with the babies?
No.
Oh, no one is going to watch over the babies?
I'll sit in there with the babies. Before I go to bed, though, I want to
do your other spells.
do some couple things. So
Like the biggest one. It's got room for 2 people.
I'm gonna
Definitely
just
shouldn't be me.
put my alert spells up, just my usual shtick,
Okay. Um,
mental ping.
where are you guys at, by the way, around here? Up by the campfire.
I suppose at this point we would be, yeah, we'd be deciding what we want to eat. So.
Oh, is this the shelter right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So the babies would be in there.
I'm gonna spend an hour before I go to bed and bring back Owly for 10 gold.
I'll cook up some dinner
Um,
for us.
So you cast the spell, and you guys are eating corn.
Tarnum, you should milk the donkey again.
Aye, aye, Captain. I will go over and now it's all tied up. It shouldn't be too difficult, right? Can I borrow your water skin?
It was with the babies.
Right,
I have a
here.
water skin.
Take it. Well, take somebody's water skin. It doesn't matter whose, but
Well, how much baby milk is left?
Well, we should probably get fresh.
Right, it's meaning like how much did we use up during the day, Hayden?
They would have drank about like 3/4 of a bottle each, if not more.
Yeah, so we had 5 bottles worth, so...
All right.
so what are we down to? We're down to like what, 3 bottles now?
Yeah, about ish.
Okay.
Like 3.5 maybe.
Right. Well, that's probably going to go overnight.
Well,
So just
Yeah.
milk.
Do I have enough time before bed to copy this spell into my spell book, Hayden?
Is this animal handling or survival?
This is animal handling.
Okay, well, it's the same bonus, but I get
And-
advantage, right?
Okay.
Ugh.
You get your advantage.
Still only got a 9.
With advantage,
Yeah, rolled a 3 and a 4.
it prevents you from getting milk.
That's right, again.
Make a perception check.
Okay. 17.
17. As you're trying to fight this donkey to get some milk, you hear a twig break to your left.
Alright. It wasn't the baby, was it?
Like over in that direction.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna you stay there and I spin around and withdraw Firebrand, which might give me a little bit of light. Is it still light or is it dark now?
It's like dusk. You have a little bit of light. It's basically dim
Okay.
light everywhere.
Do I see anything over there?
Make another perception check.
Okay. 10. Probably not.
No, you do not see anything.
Is Trostan with you?
No, he's with the babies, man. Can I approach this direction a little bit more? See what's happening?
You can. You start walking towards. Get up the sheet real quick. All right. What drama class?
Damaged, but I've got my shield pushed it up to 17, I'm pretty sure.
17.
So I've got 5 right now, so.
You're looking through and you see a javelin go whizzing by your head.
Oh, Jesus.
I need you to roll initiative.
Oh! I have a +8 to it. Natural 1! So that negates the +8, right? Because it's just a fail.
It does, yeah.
How far away is he from the main part of the camp?
About 50 feet ish. Corin and myself, and I guess Hanok too, can make perception checks as well. Let's see if you hear that whizzing.
One.
Okay.
I'm busy cooking food anyways.
Would Drosse make a perception check as well? Being,
Yeah, he's right next to you, so go ahead.
Dross them.
Ugh, I rolled like a 3. Can my owl, since it's back, roll a
Dross
perception
them.
as well, or no?
It wouldn't have been an hour. You would have still been casting that.
Okay.
For Dross, it would have been 21.
So, all right. So it hasn't been an hour then. All right, then I'll just.
Oh no! While you guys were cooking, I had let you cast the owl, but you haven't checked your spell score yet.
Right. So I have the owl though.
Yes.
Okay. Can the owl make a perception check?
Yep, but this is based on hearing though, so
No
advantage for this.
advantage.
And what did Jocelyn get?
21.
21.
21 as well for the owl. I think
I
there's
can't
something
really hear
over
you
there.
either.
I think there's something over there, guys. I think we need to check this out.
Yeah, riff raff.
Are you talking to the babies?
No, I'm talking to you guys, Corian, Mike, Averis. I think we leave Drawstan with the babies and go investigate.
Was that?
Hey, Ryan, can you make 2 more of the white ones?
What'd you say?
Can you
No,
not hear me? You can't hear me?
I was cooking. What?
Oh. Said we need. I think there's something going on over there in the woods with Tarnum.
Woods?
As all this is happening.
I'm just gonna
Dorian
walk
has
away.
got a sudden bout of dementia, apparently.
I don't think there was any woods. I don't know.
Are we? No, we're in grassland. I don't know where we are. Okay, the map hasn't been drawn yet. Over wherever Tarnum went, I think something bad's going down.
I'm gonna turn and look then.
My owl
Alright.
heard something.
I'm gonna say this will be this is a little bit larger to scale, so we can cut off this portion right here. So like if you guys go past here, you'll probably end up right by the donkey horse, so right here. So to help you get, because this is larger than it is.
Yeah.
Just
Yes. A little bit.
yeah. So Tarnum. This one attempted to throw a javelin at you and missed.
Right.
This one's gonna leap forward.
Is this a
That's all we
surprise round?
This is, you were aware of the presence, so no. This is just
Okay,
initiative based.
I cannot be surprised as part of my alert.
Nope. These two are gonna try and flank you. One's gonna go. Actually, he would probably get up here. This one's gonna enter your range.
Really wish I'd have took a rest earlier. Oh well.
Alright, we'll start with this one right here. He's gonna attempt to strike you with a longsword.
Right.
And quickly make a perception check.
Perception. 8.
8. Hard to see. You're not really sure what these things are, but you know that they are heavily armored. This one rolled 13.
Misses.
Actually, he has advantage because of flanking. That's a 1. So 13. This one is going to try and strike you here.
Yep.
11.
Misses.
This one has advantage too. He's going to try and strike you. That's a 12.
Misses.
And that's an 11. So that misses.
Misses.
This one seems to be bigger than the others. He is going to start shouting commands at all the others in a language you don't understand. Sounds like really rough. And
It's
that's gonna
not
be his
deep
turn.
speech, common, primordial, or Oran, is it?
It is not.
Okay.
All right, it is your turn now.
Y'all are terrible. None of you can hit me. What kind of roving band are you? God. All right.
Esteem
Well,
is lowered. The confidence is lowered.
Let me see what I've got here. What can I do? I don't want to take that shield down, so I'm gonna stick with the sword for now. Plus, I get disadvantage on most things. Well, so this one over here is kind of the biggest guy, but if I move to attack him with my sword, they're gonna get attacks of opportunity from all over, right? So. Right, well, we better start clearing the board then. I'm gonna go for this one right here, this guy with Firebrand.
Okay. Go with it.
10. I got second attack, right?
You do, yep.
Ah, that's better. That is 25.
That hits. Don't roll damage.
Okay, so
And
2d6
okay,
plus 3. 3 and 4 is 7 and that's 10.
10 total.
Yeah.
You slice him through his chest, and he looks pretty hurt from that. He makes out like a for his race. He makes out a pretty girlish scream. Do you want to do anything else?
Would we hear that girlish scream?
You would, yes.
I'm gonna take a potion of minor healing. That's a bonus action, right? Because I am low right now.
You can, yeah.
What is there? Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll cast Cure Wounds. I won't waste my potion. I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds is an action.
Is it?
Yep.
You don't have healing word, do you?
No. I'm gonna go the potion then. I'm gonna go with just the minor healing potion. What is that?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Hanok. I'll wait for Lack, but you can go and roll your initiative. I'll roll for myself and Mike as well.
I got 7 hit points back from that, so I'm a little bit better off.
14.
14. I'm gonna quickly add the initiatives real quick.
All right.
Now, will we go before their next turn, or? Because I heard the spear or whatever.
You can start. You can start moving over there before their next turn. But I'm gonna roll for Mike now. There we go.
$55, $60. When it hits the line, right, it zips over.
Yeah, you move over there.
Okay, so I moved. Unseen Servant can't move as fast as me, so I moved that, and the owl can move 60, so I've moved it that far.
Did you roll initiative, Corey? Okay, thank you.
Hold on, Tarnum.
I'm doing okay. This roving band of whatevers, they can't even hit me.
Are you gonna sit there? No.
Oh, can I can't move anymore. Oh, yeah, I could use a dash action, can't I?
You can, yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's your turn. So I'm gonna go for Mike now.
Well, actually, this line is the best thing. Like from here, I could actually hit them, right? Because this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. My Firebolt spell has 120 feet range,
120 feet.
so I can hit them from here.
What about your horse?
I don't have a horse.
You do have a horse.
I'm in the wagon. I mean, I drive in the wagon. It's not my horse. That's
What?
group's horse.
It's your
We took-
horse that you bought, connected to your
Oh.
wagon.
Oh, I bought that for the. How did we pay for that? I thought we.
You
stole-
paid for it.
Did I steal like Tarnum's money for that or something?
Maybe.
Didn't we steal the money back from that little
Yes.
stable boy? We intimidated it out of him, and then we bought
You
the
bought a
horse.
horse. Everett bought a horse. I bought a horse.
Right.
I don't want to alarm you guys, but I'm surrounded here, and you're bickering over how we got the horse. It's
All right. Yeah. Can I just? I'm gonna cast Firebolt, and I'm gonna cast it on the one right behind Tarnum.
Okay. Because of your dark vision, you don't have any penalties. So go ahead and roll attack.
Yeah, I got 60 feet. So. All right. 17 plus 8 should hit.
8. Yep, that hits.
And so it's 2d10, which, if I'm right, is this one right here.
Yep.
One. Ugh. 9. I hit it for 10.
It too makes a pretty loud scream. Seems pretty hurt from that. It's starting to limp from its charred body. Next is Mike. He's gonna use his bonus action to dash.
Well, as a rogue, doesn't he have that as a
Yeah,
cutting
I said,
action?
yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna use a
okay.
bonus action to go double speed. He's gonna try and shoot this one right
Uh,
here. Now it's my turn.
Mike, you need to sober up.
I'm gonna go over here. I don't have any spells. I'm actually gonna make sure my produce flame didn't upgrade as well, like because I remembered yours upgrades at level 5. Let's see. It does. It's now 2d8. Then try to produce flame then. Or the same one Mike was going for. That's a 11. So that misses. And
Dang.
I don't have any bonus actions or any spells to heal. So I'll end my turn there. Actually, I'll bonus action to empower my staff. That's about it. Next would be Corian.
I'm gonna light my lantern.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Yep.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll go ahead and... I can't really see what's going on yet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're in dim light for me, right? You didn't light a torch, Tarnum?
no, I haven't lit a torch yet.
Okay. So since I can only barely see what's going on, I'll continue to run and I'll dash. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Hi, Corian. Bye, Corian.
which puts everything into bright light.
All right. You can now see very clearly.
Can I tell what they are?
You can tell what they are. Make a perception check. I'd say with advantage because it's pretty bright light.
22.
22. You are very familiar with these. These are hobgoblins.
Oh, yeah, I know hobgoblins. Okay.
You're used to seeing their like darkish red skin and their familiar chainmail armor.
Yes, and that's my turn.
All
They're
right.
hobgoblins, guys.
Ugh, not hobgoblins again.
If you couldn't tell.
Pests.
And it would have been Tarnum's turn, but he already used it to strike. Actually, yeah, you hit this guy once. So he'll jump over to their turn. This one is going to run over here to Corian. And this one's
Why?
gonna.
Everybody's gone apart from me and the enemies now.
Well, so I forgot that they were in the initiative order. So I basically did you before them. So it's going back up to the
Well,
top.
they rolled initiative after I attacked.
Yeah. No, so they threw a javelin at you, and then you both rolled initiative. And then the first, so they heard the Corian and actually not Corian, Hanoke and everybody heard the javelin, and so they rolled their own initiative, and I let you go.
Right. I'm with you now. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little hard to explain, but
No, I get it. They rolled initiative after the javelin was thrown, which was before I made my action. I rolled a 1. Yeah, I'm with you now.
Alright.
I just didn't want my turn. I might have had to be skipped, but it's not really skipped, so.
I believe this one was right here, so he's actually gonna try to go up to Mike, who missed him, and these two, since they're in, or these three, since they're in your combat range, they're gonna stay there. Actually, this one will use his action to disengage, and he's gonna go over here. These two will stay on you, though. This one will move around to kind of flank you a bit. We'll start with these two that are on you, Tarnum.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
All right, that is 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The other one's gonna try and strike.
The other one rolled a 2. That's my last divine roll for today.
That was
Alright.
so.
Yep, that's a 5. So that misses. Now you see him just like, he's about to hit you, and then you see some kind of like mystical energy around his sword completely drives him off of balance. He looks pretty angry at you. These two are going to try and strike you. Actually, no, this one is because he used his action to disengage. He's going to pull out his greatsword. That is 19.
Hits.
All right. He's going to try and strike you again. That's, let's see, 16?
No.
All right. He's going to use his martial advantage. I'm going to have to roll a lot. Hold on a second. He actually rolled really high. That's 24 points of slashing damage.
All right.
But that's all he can do. This one right here is going to try and strike Mike. Yeah, he completely misses. That's like 6. He basically kind of slips from the mud and completely misses Mike. So that'll end their turn. Next will be Nook. Here.
All right, I'm gonna move 5, 10. I'm gonna stay here, like about 15 right here. I'm gonna move the owl over here
Okay.
for a help action. I am going to cast. Who's for bonus action? Who's looking really bad right now?
Me.
How much health you got left?
3.
Oi, you have second wind or no? Oh, hold
Yeah.
on, never mind. I'm gonna help you out though. I'm gonna cast my bonus action. I'm gonna use my wand and use one charge to cast healing word on him.
Do you know how many charges you have left on that?
I didn't use it all in the last battle, so I still have 3. So now it's down to 2.
So going to roll 1d4 plus I think 5 for your intelligence bonus.
Yep. So let's get you a little bit of health. Where's my D4? It's right here. Ugh, 6. Still a little something.
Alright.
Alright, and then I'm going to cast Sleep, because I have 2 level 1 spells left. I'm going to put it at a point right next to Tarnum, so I can get basically these 4 right here. The 3 whites and the guy next to Corian.
Okay. Gonna roll your 5d8.
So it starts with the people in lowest,
lowest
health
health,
order.
yep.
Right. So I'm hoping that we could put somebody to sleep and give Tarnum a way out and get him some crits. 18.
18. All 3 of them, except for the big man, fall asleep.
Nice.
You see Tarnum, the people that try and slash you, just eyes roll back and they just slump to the ground.
Now, you people really are useless. Sleeping on the job now. Kill me, for goodness sake. At least try. Oh, well.
I'm going to chuckle, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Next is Mike. He is going to pull out his rapier and try and strike this guy. That is 18 that hits. So 6 piercing to him. And he's going to use a bonus action to disengage. Come over here. And that'll end his turn. So next is my turn. I'm going to try and strike the same person. And that's actually natural 20.
Nice.
So I get double my 2d8.
Aiden rolled a 20.
Who are you hitting?
I know it's this one right here.
With what?
Produce flame.
Oh, okay.
That's
I didn't hear what you're hitting him with.
yeah. That's 26 damage.
Dang.
So he's looking pretty rough. You guys see most of his frontal body is completely burnt. You see like the burn marks all over his arm and chest. He's not doing good. And I can't do anything else without in my turn. Next is Corian.
I'm gonna stick the one asleep on the ground.
Okay. Going for your critical damage.
So that's 24.
With 1 hit point left, uh, there's no sound as you stick the knife in his neck. He just dies.
And then I'm going to attack the other guy,
Okay.
which is with advantage, right? With the help,
Yes.
which didn't help. That's 16.
That misses.
Yeah. I'm going to bonus action Healing Wind, or Second Wind, which actually hit for max. Wow.
So that should be 15, I think.
Great.
So you hit 15. Did you want to move anywhere or just end there?
I'm going to action surge
Okay.
and attack this guy again.
Okay.
Another 7. It's a fail. That would be a 20. Or no.
20.
That would be a, yeah. Nope, I did it right. That'd be a 23.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Gotta re-roll the 2. So that's 16 damage.
That did quite a lot. He isn't very happy at you.
And then that would be my turn.
Alright. Tarnum, you're up. You have two hobgoblins asleep next to you.
Do I even have to roll to hit these fools?
No, it's an automatic critical because they're unconscious.
Right, I don't even have to roll to hit, I just have to roll the damage.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're going to start with the one on the right-hand side.
Just
Just
has not
automatic
gotten
critical.
hit, but this one has. So
With right. I'm going to spend my other attack on that guy, so I'm not worried about that. I have one spell slot left, and I want to make it useful. I was thinking about doing the ensnaring strike, but it's probably going to die anyway. You know what? Section, Hunter's Mark, that guy on the right side. And that'll give me an extra d6.
okay, so you can try and
Does
check
does that extra d6 from Hunter's Mark get doubled?
it
Or
does,
not?
yes.
Alright. Forgot I'd pick that up. 1. So that's 4. 4. So 9, 18 plus 3 is 21 to this guy here on the right hand side.
Yeah, you stick the knife or the blade into the back of his chest, and he wakes up for a moment, and then the life fades from his eyes.
I'm hoodlums. Anyways, can I move Hunter's Mark to the other guy, or do I have to spend a bonus action to do that?
I believe you can instantly transfer it. Let me check.
If I
Just
can,
say
I'll
the
put
spell.
Hunter's Mark on it as well.
I think you can just instantly move it.
Hunter's Mark. If the target drops to 0 hit points, you can use a bonus action on one of your turns to mark a new creature.
I
So
can't
it'll
move it then.
Yeah, it'll be on your next turn that you can do that.
Right. That's okay. This one's already been injured anyway, right? So I can still roll the 2d6. And... Oh. Okay, so 12, 14, still 17. So
You lift up his head and slit his throat. He had 1 hit point. He is very dead.
I'm getting sick of you running around here like vermin. I'll kill you lot fast enough.
Hobgoblins are the new household pests.
They are. They're freaking everywhere.
We have,
That's me done, because I've done my bonus action. I've done my 2 attacks. There's only, the 2 big guys left now?
we have been running across them a lot.
They're pretty common.
Vermin.
Not,
Yeah.
not for long.
We're genociding them all. Hit my bear.
Alright. It's their turn. Let's see how many misses they get. This one's gonna come up behind you, Corian. First, we'll start with the one in front of you. He does have flanking. That is 23 to hit for the first strike.
Yep.
Okay. That is 16 for the second.
Nope.
He's going to use his martial advantage again to get extra damage. This might knock you unconscious.
I expected it. I was still pretty wounded from before, so.
That is 20 slashing.
Oh, no. I'm still up.
You're still up? Okay. The one behind you is going to try and strike.
That one will probably knock me out.
19 to hit.
Yep.
He's going to use his martial advantage. What's your hit points right now?
4.
4. Okay. Even with minimum damage, that would knock you unconscious. He's going to use his second strike to attack you again. So as you're unconscious, you take 2 death saving throws
Oh, Jesus.
as he plunges it into your abdomen.
Take throws or failures?
Sorry, failures. Death
Okay.
failures. And that'll end their turn. It'll be Hinook's turn now.
All right, first thing I'm going to do to get rid of these death saving throws is use another charge in my wand to use Healing Ward, first level, on Corian, seeing what just happened.
Thank God, because if he'd have failed another one, he would have been dead.
He has 7 hit points, and he's back up, and no more death saving throws.
He's still prone, right? He still has to go.
He is still prone,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
but he's at 7 hit points.
The death saves go away, or they stay there till I sleep?
They go away,
Go away.
Oh, okay.
thankfully.
All right. Do I blow his sleep? I'm gonna. Which one's looking more injured of the two? The one above him or the one below him?
This is the one that I crit right here.
Okay. I'm going to use a help action on the one where it's still right there, and I'm going to try to cast Firebolt at the one above Corian.
Where's above for you?
Like the one closest to Mike.
Okay.
All right, let's see if I hit. Ugh, darn it. 13.
That misses.
All right,
He actually
That-
counters it with a shield.
and that'll be my turn.
Or sorry, not his shield, his armor. Yeah, okay. Not gonna move anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave myself where I'm at.
It'll be Mike's turn now. He's gonna trying to strike the same one that he's been doing. That's 18 to hit, which hits, and he has sneak
Say
attack.
when it counts, Mike always lands his shots.
Yep. He strikes this one through the heart, killing him. You hear loud, not a girl scream, but you hear a scream as he falls down dead. This one being the only one standing now. And he's going to try and... He's going to go over here and try to hide behind the donkeys or something with his bonus action. And he does so. Because they rolled a 1. So that'll be their turn. Now it's my turn. I'm going to step up and cast Produce Flame at him.
So this
You'll have
one's dead, right?
advantage because of the owl.
Advantage that helps because I rolled a 2. And yes, that one's dead. The advantage didn't help. I got like 13. So I miss. And that's all I can do. So next will be Corian. You are currently prone.
I'm gonna bonus a healing potion.
Okay. Is it greater or single?
Whatever 2 die 4 plus 2 is, or 2
Uh,
die.
this-
Oh, that's 4s, not 8s. For some reason, I was thinking it was 8s. Oh, good, I got 2 on that. So, yeah.
So 4. See here, 4 hit points. It feels like the potion didn't do much for you.
Man,
Kind of disappointed.
bought some bad potion.
Yeah. Did you want to do anything else? Or
I was-
maybe strike him?
Updating my sheet. And then I'm gonna stand up and I am going to swing my greatsword.
Alright.
Yeah.
He looks
I lost-
pretty mad that
I lost
you
my notes
were
there for a second.
standing up.
The first one is an 18.
18. That does hit.
Okay. So that's 13 damage.
13. Okay.
And then the second attack is the second attack is a 17.
17 also hits.
Oh, sweet. It was almost a 20. Oh, I gotta roll both of them, which didn't really help. So that's a 10.
That is just enough to kill him.
Sweet.
He looks shocked that you were on the verge of death and that you stood back up. And with that surprise, you managed to finish him off with 2 strikes. Blood splatters all across you as you slash him.
Ugh.
And falls down dead.
And Oak, you know what to do.
What do you mean? Oh, what? Investigate them or what?
No, he's got blood all over him. You have to clean
Oh,
his...
I cast prestidigitation on him to clean him up,
Okay.
and I'm gonna loot this guy right here.
I'm going to
Alright.
inspect these 2 on there that are near me. See what they've got.
My character probably go up to this one. Did you want to get the one in front of you, Corian?
Sure.
All of you guys roll investigation. And Tarnabal, I'll only let you do it once, just for the both of them. Just to speed it up, I guess.
24 for mine.
Oh, we should have given me twice. 3.
3 total.
Yeah, I don't have anything to my investigation.
You find lots of blood.
Are you sure I can't roll for a freaking second one?
Sure, go ahead. You do find their armor and shield, so and their weapons.
That's only a 10.
I got 24 on my guy.
24. Okay. And Corian,
I rolled a 4.
4. You too find lots of blood.
Sweet.
Tarnum, you find 2 silver pieces. You also find their armor, their shields, and their long swords. And
Do
they
we
also
want
have-
to take the armor, shields, and longswords from these guys and sell them back in town?
Of course.
Sounds
We've got
good to
room
me.
on the wagon, right? So how many is that? 5 longswords?
Yeah. Well, so that is 3 long swords, 2 great
Okay.
swords.
What is that? Let me get updated. I opened an app, apparently.
My character doesn't find anything.
3 longswords, 2...
And you find 3 silver. Nope.
Okay. I don't find
Along
anything
with
else.
the armor and everything.
what's the armor? What is it? Can we identify that?
Sorry, it was 3 gold for you. Nope, sorry. Not 3 silver. So you got the swords. You also have 2 longbows.
Yep.
And you find a javelin and another javelin, like all the way over here, that missed you.
I
gotta
forgot
get to
about those.
You also
What armor do
find
they have?
3 sets of chainmail, 3 shields,
Yep.
you already had shields on that list at the very
Alright.
top. And you also have, at the top, add 2 more half plates.
Ooh,
Looks like we're cashing in again.
we're really cashing in.
But that is about all you find on them.
Only that?
That's pretty decent haul for selling. So.
The half plates alone are worth it.
It is pretty heavy, what you guys are carrying. But you
What's
guys can put it on the wagon. if
Yeah,
you
we're
wish.
putting it on the wagon. I'm counting that around.
You guys hear in the distance some babies crying as from all the noise.
Can I just do a quick? Well, Avarice, did you finish your investigation?
I did. I didn't find anything useful.
All right. Can I just, before we leave, just do one big investigation check to make sure we didn't miss anything from the other guys?
Sure. Gonna roll investigation.
Yeah, just make sure we didn't miss anything critical. 23.
You find sifting through. You find through the blood and everything. You find another 3 gold and 7 silver, but that's about it.
Okay, so nothing critical. All right, yeah, let's get back to camp.
I'm gonna try milking the donkey again. Like I was
Gonna
asked
roll,
to.
Try to feed these
another animal
babies.
hand check. Okay. No.
19.
19. Not a lot was produced by the time from dusk, but you do manage to get about another half bottle. Well, it's actually, I'd say about 3/4. 3/4 of a bottle.
3/4 of a bottle for you, Corin.
That should be enough to get him through the night.
Now I can finally eat.
Mm-hmm. How does the hit dice thing work? I forget.
You just get half of them back.
Well,
So
I mean,
you can
after a long
use
rest.
as many as you want up to your level, and you get half of them back per or long rest.
is it just the 1d10?
Yes, and then plus your Constitution modifier.
That's the part I couldn't remember.
Well, I've been forgetting about that. Why's my also +1 anyway, so it's not like I've been missing out a lot.
I will take a short rest because I need it.
Well, we're about to long rest, so
Oh, that's true.
I still want to get some hit points back here before we long rest.
Do I have enough time to copy that spell into my book or no before I have to go to sleep?
I'd say you have time.
Okay.
You could probably, if you did first watch, maybe.
I'll take first watch.
Well, can I take first watch so I can finish copying the spell?
Okay, I'll wait till last watch then.
All right.
This
I
is Arcana
I need
check,
something
right?
where there's some light left, so. Mike, did you feed the babies?
No, but I will now.
I'm fumbling around with it. I'm just like, I tried feeding him. I don't think I can do this. Once Mike goes, I'm just going to go and start
I assume they
Happening.
find the tiefling amusing to look at.
They do. They like one of them looks at him strangely, like with wide open eyes.
You know, because they can't see well because they're newborn, so they like see his glowing eyes and blue skin.
He's like, how do I do this? And he starts trying to put milk in their mouth.
I put my arm around Averis.
What do I do to copy the spell into my book? What's that check I have to do?
That would be Arcana.
Okay. Let's do this.
Was that your roll?
No, I was just messing with it. Oh, thank God. 19.
I was kind of hoping that was your roll.
No, I was rolling it back and forth. Like, I was bringing it over here.
It wasn't. That would have been funny if it was one. But yeah, you do manage to, on your first watch, you take about an hour before everyone else gets sleep, and that other hour of your watch, you do copy it in. Go ahead and mark in one of your second level spells, Crowd of Madness. That is now one of your options for preparing spells.
All right, and then do I wake up? I'll wake up Mike for second watch.
Okay, and of course the spell scroll disintegrates when you read it.
All right.
Mike is going to make his perception check. Doesn't seem to see anything. So his watch goes over. He'll like turn him up. And he'll tell you
Alright.
go watch the babies.
Okay, you can do that.
Go and make a perception check.
Well, while I'm doing that, is anybody else awake in the campsite right now?
Everyone else
Alright.
is asleep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna make my perception check. See what I see.
The owl's out there too.
Perception, that would be 15.
15. You do not see any immediate threats around you.
Okay. While we do that, I'm gonna. I guess I have it bundled up. Unbundle this this evil dagger here and see what it is. Let's attempt to, I guess, short rest it. I don't know what you have to do here, but I'm doing nothing else. So.
Are you trying to attune to it?
Yes.
Okay. So you spend about 10 minutes or so. You feel the dagger and it feels really cold. Kind of, even with your alignment, it feels kind of unnerving to hold. But you sit and with this knowledge, you still want to try and attune to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you spend about 10-ish minutes kind of learning its magical properties. I'll actually copy it in the Discord to you.
Okay.
Just so you know exactly what it does.
Right.
All right, there you go. It's in the your whispers. If you want to share it with everyone else, you can. But I figured since you're the only one that knows about it, so
You have to explain some of this to me because I don't really understand it.
okay. What's it? And if you have any more questions afterwards, or we can always clear that up as well. But nothing else seems to happen during the night. Do you know who you're gonna wake up for the next watch?
What time is it?
You guys went to bed about 10. It's about like 2 in the morning.
Alright, so it's still dark, so I'll probably got somebody with dark vision. So I'll wake Averis up.
Okay. I'll make my perception check. I do not see anything throughout my 2 hours.
Well, just so you know, I used my last level 1 spell slot to throw a sleep into my pearl, so I'm out of spell slots.
Okay,
Pearl till I long rest.
cool. Actually, that was actually the fourth watch, so it would actually be morning. So it's about 6 in the morning for you guys. You guys all wake up. Is there anything particular you want to do? Like maybe eat or something?
Somebody needs to milk the donkey.
I can take care of that.
I'll
I
make
need to
breakfast.
do my divine rolls for today.
Okay.
So I'll be annoying Hayden with the numbers. 8
Well,
I roll that basically every single time, and
and 8. Double 8s.
I think I rolled like 15 eights that combat. So
Great for blindness spells. Oh, and I need to recharge my wand. What was that again? A D4 or D6?
D4. And
Okay.
Tarnum, you can make your checks, your animal handling check.
okay.
Okay, I had 4, so it goes back up to full again.
22.
22. And yeah, your charges are back. About the same amount of time has passed. The donkey isn't very happy about this, but you do manage to milk another 3 quarters. You notice the small donkey hasn't been really getting anything.
Oh.
By morning, it should be ready to be milked again. I
It was
would
about the same
imagine.
amount of time because you guys did it like at 1 p.m. You guys went to bed like at around 10, and then it's been about
Could a baby donkey eat something that isn't milk?
probably maybe. It's not like newborn, but it's still fairly young.
Lack,
Well,
do you have any farming knowledge about this?
It'll be fine. It can eat grass.
well, I would know about it, right? I would know what it has just from animal experience.
I was just talking in real life.
Oh, I've never been around a donkey in real life. My character, though, comes from a farm.
Corin would know at this age, it's still fairly big because it's not like like barely a foot tall. You think it could manage?
Well, you said it was 2 feet tall. I mean, that's...
Yeah, if it was like a foot tall, that'd be different. But I did mention it was about 2 feet tall, so you get the impression it can kind of handle itself for a little bit.
Because donkeys don't get very big anyways.
Yeah.
So with the hit die, you get half back, but I have 5d10. Do I get 2 or 3 back as a result?
I round up.
Okay. That puts me back up a full 5.
Feels good to be back at full hit points.
Yeah. Will we get back today if we travel basically the whole day?
It's been you'd probably have.
I think it only took
So
us 2 days to get out here, right?
Yeah, I think something like that. We slept twice, actually, I think.
So you guys have traveled for. If you guys went all through the night or to the night, it'd be about a day and a half. So you'd probably have about another 6 to 8 hours to travel. You could go during the night, but it's up to you.
No, we'll probably be okay. Like Corian pointed out, we may have found civilization by that point and actually have a place to stay the night with these babies. So
Well, once we hit the road, we should be able to push on to the city.
um,
It
Is
wouldn't
there
hurt my
anything
feelings to
you
get
guys
back to the dead unicorn.
Your guys' favorite place.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you guys wish to do, or look out for things or anything like that.
I'll set my owl to look at stuff. Did you ever set up the rules you wanted to do for my spell scrolls? I probably couldn't do a spell scroll though in the bumpy wagon, could I?
Writing it might be a little tough,
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that then.
and you might
So.
be distracted by everything around you.
I'm going to talk to my book, but
Okay.
but secretly.
Okay. Where are you doing this?
Like in the back of the wagon. Like I just have my books out and papers, but I'm putting my hand on the book.
All right.
Do I
Like
see him acting suspiciously while I'm on the wagon?
I'm looking at books, man.
You did show them the book, right?
I did, but I'm trying
Yeah.
to make it seem like I'm not looking at that particular book.
You can make because they're not actively searching. You can still make a stealth check.
Okay. So I'm amazing at stealth. Ugh.
Passive perception is 12.
8.
8. Anyone with the passive perception higher than 8, which I think everybody except for Mike.
Is anyone paying attention to me though?
Yeah, I said I was keeping an eye out.
You aren't. They aren't really paying attention to you specifically, but they notice that you're like kind of reading.
What you reading?
I mean, you're all in the wagon. I mean, I'm not, but everybody else is in the wagon, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm like right here by the donkeys, but
Who's driving?
Mike.
Mike, you can go and drive.
How sober is Mike? Has he been drinking?
Make a perception check.
Not really good at reading Mike's drinking habits.
Or sorry, insight.
Insight 18.
18. A little bit, not too much.
Okay. Who's looking over the babies?
That's a good question.
Well, Corian has 2, right?
I would probably have the other one.
They're in the wagon, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not in your bag on the horse.
Oh yeah, they'd be in the wagon.
What you reading there? Hello.
Books.
Hmm.
I got this necromancy book from Remember That Necromancer. I decided to go through it to see remember our little zombie friends in the hag place that we were curious about. I want to see if there was that we mercilessly slaughtered, and we were talking about maybe if there was a way to turn them back to normal. I was looking through this to see if there actually is a way to turn them back to normal, but it doesn't seem like it. So I think we did the right thing. Probably.
Isn't that the book that talks to you?
No, that's this book right here. And I show him the other book.
Is he trying to fool me?
I believe, yeah, you're trying to make a deception check, right?
I am. Do I get advantage? Does Tarnum know enough about books that I get advantage on this?
He knows what book you're talking about.
Okay. So he would have to roll against me then now?
This would be insight on his check, or on his side.
I would assume they have different covers.
Yeah.
Okay. You rolled an 8. You beat me though. I rolled a 6.
Thank God. I don't think that's very fair to just be given an 8.
Yeah, I think your
I can use
insight
that.
modifier is still it'd be 9 or something for you.
For insight, I have a +2, so I
so
would have got
10,
10.
Yeah. You kind of look at him. What was it?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can use divine rolls on player characters, right?
Yeah, you can use it on anyone that's in your sight.
Right.
And it's not like a hostile action either. But you notice something seems a little off.
Would I have noticed his magic appear around me? From
divine rolls isn't magic. I just can see the future and predict it.
Sensed.
Yeah.
Well, you said yesterday that some magical aura came around the hobgoblin's sword.
Yeah, I don't think
that's a little.
Yeah.
I did a little bit for drama, but as far as I know, I don't think it can actually be sensed.
It's just I can see the.
But you still
future.
You still get the feeling though that he's deceitful in some sense.
What are you up to, Haddock? I can see you're reading that book that talks. So you say.
I want to crack this book without having to do a favor for it. Speaking of evil magic books, how's that evil magic sword treating you?
I get
Perfectly
the shots as a
fine.
dagger.
Well, why do you
Okay.
ask?
Well, it's a sword to me.
For your character, yes.
Well, are you if he's attuned to it, would he be wearing it at his side openly now, or would it still be hidden?
You can still like not show it, but
Okay.
it's like kind of like bound to like its magical properties.
Okay, never mind then. Then I wouldn't know that he was doing it. Never mind. I didn't say what I just said because I thought you had to wear it or something. When I think of it, because it's like equipped, so I think it'll feel my RPG sense is kicking in.
It's
So-
basically like in his bag or
So then,
something.
yeah. So I'm just saying, which is I'm going to try to crack this book without having to do a favor for this evil thing. I wanna know what's
Right.
inside this book.
Okay, but is it talking to you now?
No, it hasn't talked to me yet.
Okay.
That's the truth
don't-
because I haven't done anything yet. Because you jumped me right when I was like starting to take a peek at it.
So you're in. We're gonna try
That's me
to.
out of character telling you that.
Okay.
What?
Like I'm being just honest, so there's no deceitful there.
Well, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him, and if he starts talking to the book again, I'll act. But do whatever for now.
Well, you won't know if I'm talking to the book because I don't have to say anything out loud, right?
It is mentally based.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna talk to the book in my head and say, "Hey, book, you there?"
What do you want?
Okay, so it turns out you aren't the hags. What are
No.
you?
Something you probably don't know.
I know a lot of things.
I'm a friend.
How friendly are you?
Friendly enough to give you information if you do me a favor.
See, here's the thing, right? I'm not just going to blindly agree to do you a favor without knowing what you are. So if you have any hope of getting anything out of me, you need to be a little bit more forthright. You're not the first magically cursed book I've seen, by the way.
Would I notice that he was concentrating harder or anything like that than normal?
Make a perception check.
17.
I'll say for the sake of this, gonna make a stealth check again.
Me?
Yeah.
So this would be stealth or just... Okay.
This like stealth based.
Yeah, he beat me.
Uh,
11. I mean, at this point, I'd just be sitting there with my... Not talking, just looking at the page.
yeah, he's kind of like fixed on one point. And you think he's reading, but his eyes aren't moving. Like you'd see them go back and forth like you're reading something, but his eyes aren't moving.
But Oak, you aren't reading that. What are you doing with it?
I'm
Is
not
it talking to you?
I'm not like in a trance, so I could say to him, "Oh yeah, it definitely is. I'm trying to figure out what the heck this thing is without agreeing to do anything."
I really don't think you should be messing with that book, man.
I'm not, as long as I don't agree. This isn't the first magically cursed book I've seen. As long as I don't agree to do any favor for it, I don't have anything to worry about.
I'm sure those things can be very convincing, though.
Not really. This one's pretty lame, actually. He doesn't even try to bribe me with anything. He just keeps saying, "I'll give you knowledge for a favor."
Well, you asked what kind of favor it's interested in.
Yeah, he hasn't given me that yet. Give me a minute here. I'll be back with you in a moment. So talk back to the book again and say, so what kind of favor do you want?
Depends.
Listen, you haven't even told me what's in this book yet. So what kind of knowledge is it to begin with?
Hidden knowledge.
This is going nowhere. Is this your first time tempting someone with hidden knowledge?
I'm not trying to tempt.
So what are you trying to do then? Because you're not really good with this vague, mysterious act. No offense.
I'm trying to help you out. And in turn, you could help me out.
Okay. So I don't even know if what you're offering me is something that I don't already know.
What?
Well, how do I know that the knowledge you're even offering me is something that I don't already know? I know a lot of spells, man.
This is not spell-based.
You know I'm a wizard, right?
I am very aware of that.
Right. So spells are kind of what I do. So is this like general secret knowledge? Is this ritualistic knowledge?
This is knowledge in general.
About...
I'm intently focused on him right now. Like, I am not.
I could see Tarno getting worried. I'll relay to you what I'm going to tell you that the book is trying to tell me it's not magic knowledge or spell knowledge. It's general knowledge, whatever the hell that means.
Maybe it's not for you then.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I asked if it knew if it was a wizard or not. So I'm going to go back and check this thing. All right. So I'm asking you again, book, what do you mean by general knowledge? Like, you could give me the subject matter on which this book is about, can't you?
The knowledge I am planning on giving you is magical in nature,
Okay.
but it's not to do about magic.
Okay, so either you're lying to me at this point or you're just being vague on purpose. I hurt your feelings?
I don't have feelings.
Great. So then why won't you just give me a straight answer on what this thing is about?
It begins to sigh.
Hello, can I try holding this book?
No, hold on a minute. I'm almost done with it. I think I'm wearing it down.
Wearing it down.
It sighed at me. I think that's a good sign.
It could possibly. That worries me even further.
Well, yeah, clearly it's some sort of, evil thing or being. It's definitely not human. It talks through a book, for Pete's
Obviously,
sake.
it's a book.
All right. So,
It tells
Anyway.
you when you choose to agree, you can talk to it again.
what happens if I decide to throw you in a fire?
You may go ahead and do that.
So you're not going to give me any clues or any information what this favor is. You're just going to say, hey, I have knowledge. You do a random favor for me that I'm not even going to tell you about, and I'll give you random knowledge. Is that all the details? You're good.
Can I try holding this book and see if it speaks to me?
Oh, it's giving me the silent treatment now. I'm putting it back in the bag. We'll go round 2 with this thing later.
Fair enough.
I'll put it back in the bag and deal with this another time.